Gentlemen, I'm very privileged this afternoon now to receive the Fiji National Under-18 Rugby League team that is touring Australia next week. They were here about an hour ago. And now we are welcoming you, our Under-20 Fiji Rugby team. And I take great pleasure in also receiving on behalf of government and the people of Fiji, you are Under-20 Rugby team to the Oceania Rugby Under-20 Championships that will be held in Australia next week. I mentioned this morning that today is a special day because these are good times for both codes, especially that as a nation we are dedicating more attention to you, our younger players and our younger teams. I have every confidence that many members of these young teams will progress further to represent our senior national teams in Fiji. I'm also confident that many will also make a career out of rugby. We already have hundreds of players now playing club rugby in Europe, Australia and New Zealand, other places. I believe that many of you will also follow in their footsteps. You will not only represent our country, but you'll also play club rugby, earn a decent salary and do reasonably well for yourselves, your families and our nation. Your being members of the National Under-20 team is a continuation of your journey, which you no doubt had started from a much younger age. You are now knocking on the door to represent our senior national team and perhaps moving on to greener pastures in terms of overseas club rugby. I'm advised that this Oceania Under-20 Championship is the third series. It's also expanded to 4 nations this year, with Samoa and Fiji joining New Zealand and host Australia. Competition is going to be very tough. I believe that you are now among the Pacific powers in rugby. Fiji is. So I commend and congratulate you all for making it into our national Under-20 team. I also wish you well as you prepare for the World Rugby Under-20 Championships to be held in Georgia in June this year. Rugby is a sport that our nation has developed great passion for, be it in the 7s or the 15-a-side codes. I'm reminded that we are currently the Olympic champions in 7s. In that regard, we are the world superpower in 7s rugby. And as I mentioned earlier, many of you will progress to represent our nation in either the 7-a-side or the 15-a-side codes. You too will have the opportunity to become great champions like your predecessors, I have no doubt. For this year's Oceania Championships, I have every confidence that you will all have prepared well to represent the nation and showcase your skills. You have done the hard yards in training, mentored by your coaches, your trainers and fellow teammates. Congratulations to all. Well done. I wish to remind you to practice good sportsman attitude, values like trust, teamwork and perseverance so that you could achieve the anticipated results. The team is your focus. No one is an island. If you win together, and if you lose together. Be humble in both aspects, whether you lose or you win. Your goal, I believe, is to uphold discipline in the sport, maintain a strict diet, exercise and maintain a stress-free life to be a winning team. And I speak to you not only in my capacity as the President, but in my capacity as the champion for the fight against NCD. Too many of our people are dying of NCD-related ailments, so look after yourself, listen to your coaches, eat well, and stay fit and healthy. As your President and Head of State, I will always reiterate that you are the proud representatives of this country in this sport. Be good ambassadors and carry the Fijian flag with pride. Enjoy the tournament. Improve your skills, set yourselves goals, aim high and work towards achieving them together as a team. I wish to personally extend my best wishes and the nation's wishes to you for a resoundingly successful tournament. Thank you and may God bless you and bless our beloved nation Fiji. Sa salamat din kay muli ni mga wanyo ni Naka, mas naman ni nagkangka na wala.